Hello, I'm Frank McSheen with Square Peg Consulting at the Whiteboard. I'm a supply chain cash guide, and these are the components of the business-to-business supply chain as I see it. And there are opportunities to generate more cash in every part of this process. Let me show you what I mean. In this whiteboard session, we're going to talk about an aspect of the order process around order quantities and order frequencies. And we're going to do so based on our breakdown of the relative cash contribution impact of our customers. And I've labeled them A, B, and C for ease of discussion. So when we look at the customer categories and the order quantities, for those high value, high cash contribution customers, the ones that generate 80% of our cash contribution, we're going to have a very flexible order quantity, order frequency policy for them. They're going to order larger quantities anyway. Typically, there are some of our bigger customers. So they're going to order large quantities. They're going to order at the frequency they need it. They're wanting to push us to carry inventory. But they're also generating the value that makes that transaction worthwhile. For those next group, the B customers, let's call them kind of our business class customers, we're going to have a range, a fairly limited range of order quantity minimum and maximum. And what we're trying to do is keep the order frequency relatively steady for this group, but with some flexibility because they are still contributing 15% of our cash contribution. And for that last group, the C group, we're going to have a minimum, an order minimum that they have to maintain. And that minimum ought to be set to generate orders at a frequency that's convenient for us, for either our production or our distribution facilities, so that we're not getting a bunch of frequent small orders from customers that aren't generating much of a cash contribution to the company. And so by doing this, it helps contain our costs for serving these customers in a range relative to their contribution to our business. So we're spending a little bit more money and providing a higher level of service to this group. We're spending a relative reasonable amount of money and service level to this group, and we're keeping our costs as low as possible for this group while still providing them a minimum order quantity and a reliable frequency of orders. Thank you.